Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the countenance the heart is made better. Does this hit a spot in your heart? If it does, you are on the right channel. Before we look fully deeply into how to tackle or suppress depression, I want you to know about what depression is. We all know depression can come in many forms, but we're not yet to discuss what that is. Depression can come in form of debt, which we know that to actually cure that means that you actually have to fully own up to what you owe. But we're going to be talking about the ones that is actually deeply so in our hearts. I, as a person, have been depressed 3 to 5 times in my lifetime. I don't know if there's more to come, but I started getting depressed when I was 15 years old, and I didn't even know it was actually called depression. I didn't know it was depression at the time. I just felt this melancholy sadness in my heart that I actually didn't get over in a short period of time. And at the time, the first time, it was just a minor depression. Now, for someone that has been going through the ups and downs for almost a decade, now let me share with you in my own way, my own view on how to cure or suppress or tackle depression. I'm going to be sharing with you tips on how to be your beautiful and wonderful self again. The first on my list is to relay or replay happiest memories. Honestly, this works fine, but at the time I was depressed, I had absolute no happiest memories.
I don't have a happiest memory.
Sad, right? So I actually diverged into fashion, let me say, to get over it. Like, I just had to get my hands right into something. So that was it, the beginning for me. Then the second point I have with me, which is not far-fetched from my last point, is to actually replay or rewatch old movies. Hear me right, please. I didn't say watch old movies. I didn't tell you to go back to whatever century and start picking up whatever they have there. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you as a person, whatever movie you were used to, they started watching before the old depression kick in, you should go again and actually watch it. And it would have been better if you actually watch it with loved ones or friends, that you watch it with crowd before depression. This brings such sentiment back to place. I know this may not necessarily last, as it soothes and relaxes the mind. I know this is temporary,
but my goodness, doesn't it help?
And my third point is to give love a try. There's truly magic in love as long as it's right and mutual, and therefore eliminating all form or sort of loneliness, which may have led to more severe and chronic depression. My takeaway so far is that it's made me a realistic person. I actually got to understand the fact that everything is not butterflies and flowers. The earlier the better, as it gives much room for rectification. It made me spiritually freed, and I'm very sure that if not for this, I would have been a carefree person. My advice is actually pretty much simple and abrupt, even though it might actually be hard to carry out. The first is not looking for pity, if I'm going to say, and the second is not to explain yourself to anyone except the people that really cares about you, or people that you're actually close with. My My recommendation so far is this book titled Emotional Intelligence. As much as this challenges someone's ability towards reasoning, it also mentions more than a few ways to handle depression. It's actually been a while I've read the book now. It's almost a year now. But I remember jotting down some points, even though I did jot it on my previous phone and I do not have the phone anymore with me. So I'm just going to be mentioning from what I can recollect. But there is this one particular point that actually stuck up with me, because I could verify, or should I say testify towards it. It says that at no matter stage or level of depression you are at, your hand should not be tied, like you just got to engage in something. He understood the facts or the act that actually moved down from depression. He knows that depression and unconsciousness goes hand in hand. One should still keep going about the normal standard of living like any morning, just because once you get out of depression, you actually have something to fully back up on. If you make it to the end of this video, I'm going to say a big whooping congrats to you, because you have once again find yourself and probably on the journey of figuring out yourself. And at the end of the day, I'm going to agree with the word of Nite Garavan, which says the remedy for woman is another woman or human being. Do you agree with this few points of mine? If you do, please kindly like this video and share to your family and friends and whosoever you know is in this awkward position that life has chosen to give at this unfortunate period of time. And please do not forget to subscribe and turn on notification posts to see my videos. And God bless you all, and I love you all, and thank you so very much. God bless you. Bye bye.